Hi, boys and girls. This is Miss Green. Welcome to Social Studies Module 3, Lessons 1 and 2 video. We are starting a unit on economics. And economics is a really big word, but basically it just describes how we use our money and our resources. So we are going to come across several important vocabulary words during this lesson. Okay, so I'm going to go over those with you real quick. All right, resources. Resources are things that we need or we use. For example, time. We need time in each day in order to complete all of our learning tasks, in order to take care of ourselves. So time is an example of a resource. It is something that we need and use. Money is another example of things that we need and use. Okay, it is a resource that we use to buy things. And then we also need space, a space to store things. Okay, so you can see this picture of a bedroom here. That is a resource that we use to store things, to provide shelter for us. Resources are very important. We use them every day. Another thing that we do every day is we make choices. Okay, and to make a choice, that just means that you pick between two or more things. Okay, you make choices every day, sometimes without even realizing it. For example, did you make a choice about what you ate for breakfast today? Or maybe you choose which game you want to play during your free time. Or maybe you choose which learning activity you begin with each day. We make choices all the time. Goods are things that are made or grown. So we purchase goods, we buy goods all the time, like food at the grocery store or toys, clothing. Okay, goods are things that are made or grown. Services that's work that someone does for someone else. So you can see this picture right here of this painter. He is providing a service. He is doing work for someone else. And whoever he is doing the work for, they will give him money for painting and completing that job for them. Producers are people who make or grow goods, or they offer services. A farmer is an example of a producer because he grows the food that we buy in our grocery stores. And supply is the amount of something that is available. So when you go to the store to buy something that you need or want, the supply is how much of that item that the store has in stock. So many things and so little time. So we're going to talk about making choices. Remember, I said that we make choices every day, oftentimes without even realizing it. Okay. Lily, this is our friend Lily. She is going to the carnival, and her dad gave her money to buy tickets to use at the carnival. Okay, so remember we talked about resources, and resources are things that we need or use. So the resource that Lily has for the carnival is these tickets right here. She needs those in order to do some of the fun things that she wants to do at the carnival. Okay, so Lily has 5 tickets. Okay, she has 5 tickets in her hand, and she can make choices about how she wants to use those tickets. Maybe she wants to buy some food at the food booth, like a slice of pizza or a hot dog or French fries or maybe a soda. Or maybe she wants to spend those tickets riding the Ferris wheel. Have you ever ridden a Ferris wheel before? It's super fun. They go up really high and you can see beautiful views. Okay, well, Lily has to make choices as far as what she's going to do at this carnival because she has 5 tickets here. If she wants to go on the Ferris wheel costs 1, 2, 3, 4 tickets. So if she has 5 tickets and she spends 4 on the Ferris wheel, how many will she have left? Hold up 5 fingers and take away 4. She would have 1 ticket left. Okay? Well, what if she wants a food item also? If she goes on the Ferris wheel, she only has 1 ticket left. Are there any items that cost only 1 ticket? No, you're right. Everything at the food store or the food booth costs more than 1 ticket. Pizza costs 3 tickets. The hot dog costs 3 tickets. The French fries cost 2 tickets. And the soda costs 2 tickets. So if Lily wants to go on the Ferris wheel, can she buy a food item at the food booth? No. So Lily has to make a choice as to which one she wants more. Does she want to buy food more or does she want to go on the Ferris wheel? What would you do? There are many things that we can do to help us make choices. I know for me, if I was at a carnival, the Ferris wheel is something that I would love to do because you can't do that just anytime. That is something you do specifically at the carnival. And food is something that you can eat anytime. So for me, I think I would spend my tickets on the Ferris wheel, but you might make a different choice. Okay, Lily has what we call a scarcity of resources. Scarcity, that's kind of a big word, right? Scarcity just means that she does not have enough of what she needs to get everything that she wants to buy. Okay, so scarcity just means not enough. Okay. Lily has to make a choice because she does not have enough tickets to buy everything that she wants to buy. Okay, so remember that Lily got these tickets because her dad gave her money for these tickets, right? Well, why did her dad not give her more money so that she could buy more tickets? Do you have any ideas? Maybe it's because her dad needed to use that money for other expenses. Okay, our parents have expenses every month that they have to pay, like for the food that we buy at the grocery store, for the houses that we live in. We have to pay money for our lights and our electricity. And sometimes that means that we have to use that money for those needs before we can spend them on things that we want. All right, so now we're going to practice making choices, okay? We are pretending that we are going to throw a birthday party. Have you ever thrown a birthday party before? So much fun, but you have to make choices and plan for a birthday party, don't you? Okay, so one choice that we would have to make is where the birthday party would take place. Okay, so let's say that I'm having a birthday party. I can have it in 2 places. My mom told me that I could either have it in my dining room at my house, or I could have it outside, like a picnic. Okay, well, in order to make this choice, there are some things that I need to consider, right? Like how many people are coming to the party. My mom said that I could invite 10 people to the party, okay? I also need to set aside a time for the party. I need to know what food I want to buy and how I'm going to decorate this party, okay? Well, let's take a look at our 2 choices here for where we want to have the party. What would be one good thing about having the party in the dining room? Well, it's inside, so if it rained, it wouldn't matter, would it? Yeah. Dining room can be very comfortable because it's in my own home, so it might be convenient. People would come to me. Okay. What might be the downside of having it in the dining room? Well, I'm looking. I've only got space for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people at the dining room table, but my mom said that I could invite 10 people. So there might not be enough space if I did it in the dining room. Okay, so let's look at our other choice. Our other choice would be to have an outdoor picnic. What are some good things about having it outside? There would be plenty of room to run around, right? Okay, all 10 people would fit. What about the downside of having it outside? What if it rained, right? Which would you choose? Would you rather have it in the dining room or would you rather have it outside? I think for me, I would choose to have it outside because oftentimes it's very fun to do things outside. And if it rained, maybe we could have a plan of somewhere to go that was under a covered area, but there would be plenty of room for everyone. Okay, now I have to decide what time I want to have the party and how long I want it to be. My mom said that the party could be either 2 hours long or 4 hours long. Okay, well, 2 hours is a nice length of time for a party, and 4 hours is a very, very long party. Okay, if I want to have a 4-hour party, I have to have enough planned to do during that 4-hour time period. So I think I would choose a 2-hour party because 2 hours is still a long time, but it's not so long that we would have to come up with so many things to do. Okay, well, if I'm having a 2-hour party, I could start it at 1 o'clock and have it end at 3 o'clock. That's kind of around lunchtime. Or I could start it at 4 o'clock and have it end at 6 o'clock. That's a little bit closer to dinner time. Which would you choose? There is no right or wrong answer, so your choice is your choice. I think for me, I would choose 1 o'clock. Because then there's still time left in the day after the party is over. Okay, now we need to choose which food items we get. Okay, well, if I'm having 10 people, I want to think about something that everybody likes, something that does not cost too much money, and something that everyone would enjoy. Okay, my mom said that I could spend $20 on food. Okay, let's say my mom told me I could spend, $20 on food. Okay, well, I could get pizza, salad, cupcakes, or lemonade with $20. Well, I know that a lot of people like pizza, right? Yeah. Okay, salad is also very delicious, and some people can't always eat pizza. Cupcakes go with a birthday party for sure, and lemonade. Okay, so some things that I want to consider are what do people like to eat? What do I want to eat for my birthday party? And how much money do I want to spend? Well, not everyone can eat salad. Not everyone can eat pizza, but most people can. And there are different kinds of pizza as well. So we can pick different kinds of pizza if we need to. So there are different kinds that we could choose from. So maybe for people who do not like pepperoni, we could make another choice like cheese for people who prefer cheese. So I like that there are a lot of choices that come with pizza. And pizza is cheaper and it feeds more people than a salad maybe. So I think I would choose pizza because it's delicious and a lot of people like it. And it's a birthday party, so I really want cupcakes, okay? So I could choose the cupcakes. Well, I'm at $18. Okay, so that is all I could buy with the $20 that my mom gave me. If I wanted to get more, I would need more money. All right, and then the last thing I would need to pick is decorations. I could choose party streamers, a pack of 4 for $2, or I could choose party hats, a pack of 4 for $2. Which would you choose? Again, there is no right or wrong answer. We just need to think about why we would pick which one we would want. I think that the party streamers are really beautiful, but if we're having the party outside, I might not have a place to put them, right? So for me, I think I would pick the party hats. All right, so that is how we can think about making choices. Now we're going to watch a video, a BrainPop video of Annie and Moby to learn about goods and services.
Isn't this exciting, Moby? Everyone's selling stuff to raise money for new computers. What are you selling? You're selling signed photos of yourself? What are goods? People buy and sell different kinds of goods. Goods are things that are made or grown. Clothes, computers, and cars are examples of goods that are manufactured or built or made. Fruits and vegetables are goods that are grown. Many goods come from natural resources. Wood is a natural resource that we use to make goods, like paper and pencils, furniture, and homes. But some people and businesses don't sell goods. What are services? A service is work that someone does for someone else. A dentist, babysitter, and a bus driver are people who offer services. A teacher provides the service of teaching. A firefighter provides the service of keeping people safe. I'm offering a dog walking service to people in our community. Some goods and services are made or offered locally. But goods and services can come from other parts of the country or from other countries. A producer is someone who makes or grows goods or offers services. You're selling photos, so you're a producer. I'm offering a dog walking service, so I'm a producer too. Cool, my first customer. A consumer is someone who buys goods or services. How do producers and consumers affect each other? A producer's supply is the amount of something available to consumers. This toy store has a big supply of super robots. The demand is how much consumers want something. These super robots are in high demand, and the store ran out of its supply. The demand is so high that other toy stores ran out of their supply too. When the demand for something is high and there isn't enough supply, the price may go up. Well, Some people are willing to pay more if they really want something that's hard to get. But the price might go down if the demand goes down. Now there are new super duper robots, which are a lot cooler than the older ones. The demand for these toys is really high. Fewer people want the older toys, so the price has gone down. This way the store can sell them more easily. It might be hard to sell these photos, Moby. You can't beat that price.